Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. And today we are facing off against Merrick in the final face-off, so let's get started. The time had come for the final face-off, Yugi versus Merrick, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. I've been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Soon your infinite power will be mine. Merrick, not only will I defeat you, I'll free you from the darkness that controls you. Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Okay. Now, little talk. Good. DD Dynamite. Now, what I remember from Merrick's deck is that it's not particularly strong if you can keep the pressure up. Although it appears that I do have the tools to actually destroy it, because he has 3 monsters. Well, of course he has the Winged Dragon of Ra, but also he has 3 monsters that he... oh. But yeah, he has 3 monsters that he can summon, and they get more power in their standby phase. So if he manages to summon those and you can, and you know, you fail to actually stop him. Because the first turn they're summoned, you know, they're not strong. I believe they have like 1500 attack points. But then the next standby phase, I believe they gain, I want to say 700, maybe 500. You know, at the very least, his power, you know, grows pretty quickly. Okay, let's activate Change of Heart. Summon Jack's Knight. Now let's see if he what he's going to pull out of his ass. Nothing. Well, a face down card that's, you know, potentially dangerous. Okay, Dark Magician. Well, I'm not going to be summoning that right now. Metal Reflect Slime. Oh, Merrick, you're an idiot. That must be some kind of flaw in the AI, because... Okay, here's what happens, if you didn't catch it. First he activated this card, Metal Reflect Slime, which is actually a pretty good card. It's one of those trap monster cards that Odeon uses a lot. And this card simply has 3000 defense points, that's it. 0 attack points, but you know, it's good at blocking attacks. So very useful, but then he used this. Malevolent Catastrophe, which I was looking for a few episodes ago, and I still don't know if I actually just misremembered it, or if the game made a mistake or something. Because I was pretty sure that the game showed Malevolent Catastrophe as a spell card, but it isn't, and that's the reason why I couldn't find it when I was looking for it. But anyway, when an opponent monster declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. So he destroyed his own trap monster. So essentially we've neutralized the Winged Dragon of Ra at this moment. Because the worst thing he can do now with the Winged Dragon of Ra is give him 300 attack points. Ow. Well, that's actually why I didn't summon the second King's Knight. Queen's Knight. Ugh. Now he's throwing out all the annoying cards. It's like he can't turn the tide, but he can just be an annoying pain in the ass. Special summon 1 Metal Fiend token. Cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving it. During each of your standby phases, pay 1000 life points to destroy this token. Okay, I will activate it. And summon it in attack mode. Hopefully the AI is dumb enough to actually attack it. And if they aren't, and if he, summons another monster, I can just use Soul Exchange. Yes, I'll pay the cost. Metal Reflect Slime. No, I don't want to continue the attack. Alright. Now the question is, can I use Soul Exchange? No. Okay, let's set Magician of Faith. Another Fiend Sanctuary. Let's activate Soul Exchange. And summon the Dark Magician. And let's... Yes, let's flip summon the Magician of Faith. See if I have a fancy... Yes, I'll take Change of Heart. Okay, just in case. Whatever that is well, wasn't able to stop me anyway, so let's see if that card... we won. Master Merrick. Brother, please tell me you're alright. Merrick, it's over. Your evil side has been banished forever. It's finally over, my pharaoh. Yes, and the darkness has lifted from your heart. Merrick has overpowered the evil that controlled him for so long. My pharaoh, thank you. You saved mankind. We did. I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for all of you. Pharaoh, rest assured that everyone who was banished to the Shadow Realm by my dark side will return. Thank you. I have one more task to perform before my Tomb Keeper's mission is complete. Witness the secret to the Pharaoh's power inscribed on my back. These markings were passed down by my family from generation to generation for 5,000 years. We were taught that when the ancient Pharaoh saved the world from destruction, he wiped his own memory clean, but he knew that someday he would return and he'd need his memory back. So he entrusted one family with his greatest secret, the key to unlocking his mind and his power. Now that you hold the 3 Egyptian god cards and Millennium Puzzle, all you need to do is read the words on Merrick's back. You're so close. It's time for us to leave now, Pharaoh, so please take this. The Millennium Rod belongs with you, where it won't cause any more harm. Thank you. And take this as well. The Millennium Ring is safest with you. With Yugi now possessing all the Millennium items and the 3 Egyptian god cards, he could now make sure that the Shadow Games would never return. Okay, so yeah, the game skips us immediately to the final duel, but first, of course, we have to do a reverse duel. see if we actually are capable of defeating Yugi with Merrick's deck. Okay, what have we got? The Winged Dragon of Ra, Jam Defender, Black Pendant, Boganian. Pretty useful card. Okay, let's summon Boganian and equip it with Black Pendant. Now, let's hope that isn't Mirror Force. So, just in case, I'll not summon anyone. Okay, I don't know what it was, but apparently it was safe, so I'll summon Gilgarth. Then I'll summon Revival Jam. Set Jam Defender. Let's see. When an opponent monster declares an attack on a monster you control, you can target one Revival Jam you control. Switch the attack target to that target. Okay. Potentially useful, but most likely Revival Jam is going to be the target of the attack anyway. Yes, I want to activate Jam Defender. Let's set Metal Reflect Slime. I can summon Winged Dragon, but let's not do it. Because I actually need something... Oh. Actually, that doesn't matter. Because Big Shield Guard now gets turned into attack mode once he has been attacked once. So that was it was very easy. Yugi, Merrick, I don't know why you had such a tough time beating me. But anyway, unlike what the game suggests and skip to the final duel, we are going to be playing the DLC next. As you can see, I haven't played these duels yet. Now, I do know which duels they are because I actually watched this season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Last week. So next time we'll be playing a new evil, which is, as you can see based on the silhouette, Joey versus Mai. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you guys later.